paid. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shot to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chat to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they punt, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shot to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they punt, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Resume, I run up stats. 1,000 yards up in this flat. In the setup like the draft. Taller standing like giraffes. I go stripes with a zebra. And I'm conscious when I lack. Goofy niggas, they be playing. Put your body on this mat. Give my youngin' half a stack. We just jug and do the math. Patriotic in my path. Hit the jail, we fuck the staff. I'm a gangster, but I rap. Now a Remy did the pap. Cause I really stand on business. Niggas acting like they that. Couple rookies with me ballin'. Bitches hit me, they be calling. They go head for he be all in. I just love they let the dog in. I just ballin' this ball main. Like tears with this hard pain. I been building a large name. Hit the streets with a guard game. I know niggas that charge fame when you get out your yard lane. Niggas talk like they 10-2. To the chopper chop 10 you. Who gon' chop and defend you when we kill all your friends too? Pull up in that Benz proof. Pull up in that Benz. 5 bills to get you whacked.
What's the good old deal with the good old people? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, it'll bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe. And I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topic, Luce Cannon. Academic. The R30’s. Some 30's. MDCLA. Let's go. So, it's real. As far as Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon getting into it with each other. This is the only thing that's been placed out there that is not a play. And I was anticipating this standoff or blast off. Whatever was going to happen, something had to happen, because Luce Cannon was playing too many games, getting on this social net, trying to debunk things, but it was making Bricc Baby look bad. So, I'm pretty sure Bricc Baby supporters, fans was tapping in. Girl probably telling him like, man, look, he doing too much, saying too much. Talking about he checking you. Had to put you out the cell till y'all figured out the situation. Now y'all good. His hand broke. Y'all know everything. Luce Cannon always build y'all up. He builds y'all up with anticipation to hit y'all with something off the wall. Whole time I'm listening to this, I know it's imaginary smoke. It's straight BS. I'm like, man, I need the inside scoop. Whole time, I got a little homie that's in there, but I'm not even knowing he up in there. So, being that they got into it or whatever, Luce Cannon was moved. Now, MDCLA, they got 5 floors. That's general population. These 5 floors have 2 units each. So you got the 5th floor. You have 5 south, 5 north. You got the 6th floor. You have 6 north, 6 south. You got the 7th floor. You have 7 south, 7 north. You got the 8th floor. Now the 8th floor, that is where the hole is housed. The shoe. As well as the PC floor. Now, Luce Cannon, y'all gonna see when he talking in academic, ask him some questions and stuff like that about him being in PC because he got into a Bricc Baby. He gonna say, oh, the feds don't got PC in this building. That's a lie. They do got a PC floor. The PC floor is the 8th floor. The 8th floor is the PC floor slash the site slash the hole. If you get PC'd up and they decide to keep you MDCLA, they're going to put you on the 8th floor, and next door to that is the Looney module, where all the crazy people that's walking around acting cuckoo and roaming around, and then you also have the hole as well. Then you got the 9th floor. The 9th floor, 9th north, 9th south. 9th south, I believe, is where the women is at. That's the only unit the women got at MDCLA. Everything else is male. To get that straight and for y'all to have an understanding, because people be speaking out of terms and line and things like that. So, however, Luce Cannon is making it seem like the floor he's on is high max and Bricc Baby can't come to that floor. It's not no high max floor in MDCLA. Everybody custody level is the same in MDCLA. Bricc Baby is on the 5th floor. That's where Luce Cannon started off with him when they got into it, behind whatever they got into it about. Luce Cannon was moved up there to the 9th floor. The 9th floor is where Lil Durk at as well. And being that Lil Durk is a celebrity figure, people automatically figure, oh, this is high max. No, it is a regular floor. Anybody in the jail can go to that floor. For whatever reason, Durk got it made and is not housed in PC. Because if he was housed in PC, he'd be on the 8th floor where the PCs is at. The 9th floor is general population. And that's what Durk is doing his time amongst general population. So everybody is around him. Even if somebody wanted action at him, they can get at him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, the Muslim brothers in there, Durk probably leading the charge and, got a security detail and whatnot. But I don't want to hold you guys any longer. We're going to go ahead and get into this content. And you already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
Baby. Hang on. I'm going to connect you with Act. Hold on. Okay, you're on.
Luce.
What's up with Act?
What's good with you, man? I see you still, making plays in there, man, doing your thing, huh?
Yeah, still. Yep, still doing my thing. How everything going with you?
Everything's good, man. I want to say I appreciate you for connecting that up. That was huge. I think that might be the first live, conversation that we had with Smirk. So that was kind of dope. So I appreciate you for connecting that up, though.
No, of course. Anything that I could do, I can always help. You always support me. I appreciate everything that you've been doing for me. You get what I'm saying? You always, stick up for me. Yeah. And they run good content.
Yeah. No, of course. Hey, so I know you very much in tune, and I was actually just speaking to your wife about this. I asked Durk the same thing, but I want to ask you, what's your day-to-day? And I want to know what happened with the Bricc situation. What happened there? Because I'm hearing...
Oh, yeah.
I heard a story can't be true. I heard he asked you for a fade, you turned it down. And I'm like, that's not Luce. That's AI.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just the most goofiest shit in the world. So, basically, he was messing with a trainee. And when he was messing with a trainee, I told Bricc that ain't good. Bricc was.
Wait. Whoa. He was messing with.
And I could put everybody on the phone right now. On Neighborhood Crib, he was messing with a trainee. I went big on him.
Wait. In jail?
Hey, C.cat.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, yeah, we could call C.cat. Yeah. He was messing with a trainee. And then I went big on Cuz. And then, I told Cuz, I said, listen, bro, that ain't the hood. Or where I started yelling at him and screaming at him. I said, I'm going to beat your ass.
Wait, so you called him messing with a transgender individual?
Listen. Hey, C.cat, there's academics on the phone, right? Was Bricc Baby fucking with the trainee downstairs? Hello?
Yo, what up, man?
What up, homie? Hey, man, look, bro, dude is strange, bro. You know what I mean? And I ain't in here, but he's strange. He was asking me for grease when he could have had a gang of homies up down there. You know what I'm saying? So, that'll tell you right there. You feel me?
So Bricc is messing with the community like that. Whoa.
I mean, he should have asked one of the homies for some grease. It's a gang of niggas down there that had grease. He go ask the tranny, my nigga. I don't know what that all about. Then he feel his own mouth, right? He like, man, the tranny give me Google eyes. So I'm like, damn, nigga, like if you trying to give you Google eyes, go check that nigga.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so what's grease? Like, what does that mean?
Like some hair grease. You know, nigga got dreads, right?
Oh, okay.
I got dreads, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna go ask no tranny for no grease. I'm gonna wait till I buy my own shit. You know what I'm saying? But he went to ask the tranny for some grease. Then when you had a meeting and we told another nigga we don't get down like that, the nigga said, man, the punk give me Google eyes. So I'm like, nigga, go check the nigga. But he didn't go check the nigga, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Now, what they say that Bricc might have got turned out like when he was free by Adam 22.
He told me he was like Adam.
All right, so y'all heard it for y'all own ears. Y'all seen it with y'all own eyes. So, you know, let's give him I guess let's give Luce Cannon an applause, you feel me, that he hooked the interview up. Even though, I mean, I feel like if Academic and anybody else was worried about Smirk or worried about Durk, they could have got a line on Durk and or got a message to Durk to have Durk to call in to have that interview and have him speak. However, being that Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby got into it with each other, Luce Cannon was moved from the 5th floor to the 9th floor up there where Lil Durk at. So, you know, I guess he got up there, you know, around Lil Durk for whatever reason and however reason he got Lil Durk on that phone. I'm surprised Lil Durk hopped on that phone because Lil Durk can't be a fan of the things that Luce Cannon be doing. You know what I'm saying? As far as these fake plays, playing with Nip, and like it's all like the crazy stuff. And I know he knows what's going on with the whole Big U thing and all that. You know, everybody know what's going on. So, you know, for whatever reason, how he got him on the phone, I don't know if he went to Durk, probably told Durk, like, hey, man, Academic want to holler at you, blah, blah, blah. And Durk did it or whatever. And, you know, he just taking credit as if, you know, he set it up and got it done. But if he did, you know, salute to him. You know, we ain't going to do no hating. We heard from Smirk. So, furthermore, I wouldn't be surprised if next Luce Cannon is Muslim. You know what I'm saying? If you hear him, you know what I'm saying, quoting, you know what I'm saying, Islam, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be surprised, you feel me? Trust and believe. Amongst that, ask him about the situation with him and Bricc Baby. Now, every time people get into it, people do not know how to keep it G and just keep it, you know what I'm saying, what it's supposed to be. Like, man, we got into it, whatever it is, what it is. You know, when I see dude or whatever, we got action, we gonna hit. That's that. No, people always want to go on a campaign, you know what I'm saying, and blaze a trail, you feel me, and trying to, like, you know, debunk you any way possible, you know what I'm saying, set a flame to your name, you know what I'm saying, whatever they got to do, you know what I'm saying, to demean you, they gonna do. So, this is where Luce Cannon is in violation at. If in so fact Bricc Baby was messing with a transsexual, as he is saying, he's supposed to took off on Bricc Baby. It ain't no talking, it ain't no, oh, I got at him and was like, hey, on Hood, on 6-0, on the dead homies, you ain't got no business doing that. I start screaming at him. You made a scene. When you start screaming, you making a scene. Y'all in the day room settings with cells all around. You pull him in a cell if you want to chastise him and do all this screaming stuff. You don't do that out in the open day room where you got the staff station out and they can hear what's going on. And that's how y'all got caught. That shit never happened. Once y'all knew that he was messing with somebody he had no business messing with, hey, let me holler at you. Put him in a cell, boo-bop game on him. Or got him right there on the floor. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. It ain't no once you confirm that he's doing something he got no business doing that you start yelling and hollering. It don't go like that. So he's in violation. Everybody's in violation that's talking about this. Now, furthermore, he brings C.cat to the phone from R30’s. And, hey, C.cat, Academic on the phone. Hey, wasn't Bricc messing with the trans? So C.cat don't go all into detail and make it seem like Bricc was like messing with him, like as far as having sexual favors and behavior. But he did say that dude is strange. He like, man, we all in here got hair grease to get your hair done. Instead of asking the Crips and any other homies, he go ask the trans for some grease. And that is a red flag. And that right there would have got Bricc Baby Boo Bop. So for real, everybody is kind of like in violation because y'all let that go. Like that wasn't supposed to go. Furthermore, we gonna conclude that part of the conversation there, and we gonna get into the rest of this. And y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
I'm like, cuz on 6-0, like, bro, you in jail. Like, cuz this is weird.
Oh man. So wait, so after that conversation, did he ask you for a squabble?
Hell, no, he told the police and they rolled me up out of that unit.
What do you mean? He told the COs? Bricc?
Yeah, he told the COs and got me up out of there. Me and my cellie. And then there's like 5 other Crips.
Damn. Okay, so that didn't happen because that's what we heard. Supposedly he was mad that you claim his paperwork wasn't right or something.
No, it wasn't no claim. I'm the one that cleared up his paperwork with the child abuse shit.
Oh, so they were looking at it. Oh, okay. So then they move you into this new unit, and I guess this new unit has like people who are high profile because if you have Smirk around,
from a federal prison.
You said what?
If Smirk is around, like this got to be like the high profile level, right?
Yeah. It's the high profile level. So it's like where all the where the actives at, where everybody that's active at.
But,
so yeah. No, he can't come on this floor.
Now
like,
I gotta ask you.
He's a sweetheart.
Now I gotta ask you because they're gonna say it online. They're gonna say they moved you to the PC floor. That's why you on the floor with Durk.
What?
Because Durk.
Okay.
They're saying Durk is in involuntary, protective custody because of his stature. Even though I think.
Yeah, right. Feds don't have PC.
Oh, okay.
On here, you know what I'm saying? So it's totally different. No, we just in here. We're all gang members. I could have 30 gang members right now and tell you where they from. That's active in here. Fatstone, where you from? You from Blackstone? Where you from, CJ? 6-7. Right there. Hello.
Oh, what up, man?
Hey, Trey. What's going on, gang? What's the big old deal?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling. How everything with you?
Yeah, we right here chilling. Right here chilling. Trying to get back to the house as everybody, but we right here all active members.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. Keep holding it down, man. Keep doing your thing, brothers.
Yeah, hold on. Real active member, 6-7 neighborhood crib, baby and bang though. Yeah, nigga ain't up here with no PCers though. On the dead homie, smash out everything that's coming this way. That's bad. On the set though, free us, free the real.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, real active. Yeah, what's happening? It's NBA3, real active from LA. A-Trey games the crib.
Oh shit.
Ain't no PC shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we the young niggas out. Yeah, we the young niggas out the A-Trey games and dogs. NBA3.
Word, man. Yo, salute to y'all, man. Hold y'all head, man. We praying for y'all boys.
Hey, Kale.
Yo, Luce.
All right. Good looking.
Yo, Luce.
Somebody have to get grabbed, Uber knockout in the half. Keep our heads up out there. Real nigga coming home, and the notorious pussy seller, the one dweller.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hello. No, but listen, it's all gang members, all active in here.
Yo, Luce, has anybody tried to test you? Anybody try to test you, to see if you like that?
Yeah, of course, and the shit went all bad for him.
Okay.
And here, I run all over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the king of LA.
Okay, all right. So ain't nobody little boying you up in there. Ain't nobody pressing you.
No, hell no. Ain't nobody gonna never do that. If somebody think they gonna do that, it's gonna be all bad for them.
Oh shit. Okay, all right.
Hey, right, man. Look, academic for real. He was cringing. He was like, man, this is some bullshit. When all these gangbangers got on the phone and started saying the hood, he like, man, all right, for sure, man, hold it down. He like, man, Luce, please get back on the phone. But look, check it out. So I don't want to say it's a lie, but just my opinion, I think it's a lie that Bricc Baby got him rolled up. So he trying to say that Bricc Baby went to the police and basically told the police on him and got him rolled up. But if y'all listen to his stories, y'all can catch and hear the inconsistencies. It's an open day room in MDC. Everybody's out in the day room. That's where the TV's at, the table's at, where you sit and eat at. That's where the computer's at, you email at. That's where the ice machine at. That's where the hot water pot at. Everything is out in this open space in the day room. If you get the yelling, hey, what you messing with that? Everybody is going to get the looking. They're going to stop what they're doing and face your way. The police is going to get the looking. If the police is on the computer or, you know what I'm saying, don't got no earphones on, they're really not paying attention to what's going on in the office. So how can he get you rolled up unless the police called him like, hey, you come here? I took him into the office like what's going on, and he told what was happening. But I feel like he did all that yelling and screaming he did, made a scene. Police seen them going back and forth, and the police probably snatched him up, being that Bricc Baby was in the unit first. They probably be seeing him on the phone a lot, staging a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they know like a lot of this stuff is comedy and a lot of this stuff is for show. So the police is probably like, man, let's get him up out of here. They snatch him up, move him up there in his cellie to the 9th floor because they don't want to leave his cellie in a cell by itself, because you can't do that in the feds. A law passed. Now if somebody go home or your cellie happen to go to the hole, you just be by yourself, then that's something different until you know what I'm saying, receive a cellie. But all this is a lie, talking about the 9th floor where he at with Durk. That is a high max floor. It is not no high max unit inside MDC LA. You got black hands, Mexican mafias. You got Mexican mafias walking around in every unit. You know what I'm saying? Before I left, they all was on the 7th floor. You know what I'm saying? Majority of them, it was 4 of them in one unit and 1 of them on the 9th floor. And they also had Doc Tone from East Coast, Crip, that went down that y'all been seeing. They just did the special on. He was up there on the 9th floor. That is not a high max floor. It's not a high max unit in MDC LA. Everybody is equal custody levels because that is just a holding facility. That is that is just a transit center holding you to fight your case. Now, after you leave there, that's when you get classified and you get distributed by you UPS, which is high status, you medium, you low, you camp. But man, all this is a lie. Talking about Bricc Baby can't go up there. Bricc Baby can't go to that floor they own. The only way Bricc Baby don't go to that floor is if they got keep separates on each other from getting into it with each other. You know what I'm saying? So amongst that, y'all see he bring some members to the phone. He bring one of my younger homies to the phone, NBA3. He get on there, he get the gang banging. He brings some other neighborhoods. He bring the C.cat guy and whoever else all came on the phone. You know, they all came on there, gave their shots out, said they hoods, gave it up, you know, said free them. They on the main line, you know, anybody coming through there that's all bad, they own that. All those people in there are like probably their first time in the feds, unless probably except for C.cat. If this is the C.cat that have been to the feds already that I was on the yard with, because a lot of stuff that Luce Cannon is doing later on is going to be classified. It's telling. Like, I'm just telling y'all what it is, you know. If it's not, then I'll be surprised. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we're going to conclude this there, man. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.